Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you how I organize our kitchen junk drawer. So right now I'm standing in my kitchen staring at my kitchen island, and this little guy right here is our kitchen junk drawer. I actually picked the smallest drawer on purpose, and that is because I really don't think we need a large junk drawer. So before I go and get into it and show you what I did to organize it, let me show you the before and the process. So this is what it looked like before. You can tell it was definitely a mess and in need of some organization. So the first thing I did was take everything out. I put like items with like items. I threw away the trash, and then I also separated and put away the items that don't belong in there, which were these labels, the mini clothespins, and the Sharpies. I put those in their proper home, and then I was able to organize. So here is our junk drawer. So in here, honestly guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. The interesting thing though about this is I had gotten all these containers for something else I was working on in my home. I got them all from the container store, and they ended up not working out, so I had them in the bag to return them. And I was like, you know what, instead of driving the 45 minutes away just to return these things, I wonder if I can use them in a different spot in my house. So I went ahead and I use them for my junk drawer, and they actually really work. So I was able to use most of them in here. The only thing I had to buy was this because I didn't have like a long big one, and I wanted this stuff to be separated because I thought that that would just be way too jumbled. So that's what I did. So as you can see right here, I just keep our scissors in here and our, I think they're called friskers. Yeah, friskers. And I use these to cut our flowers, and our porch is actually this way. So if I need to do a quick trim, I just have them. I love having those on hand. Our lighters, we usually have one in here, so after we use them up, we'll just have one. And a screwdriver, very important. And here, as you can see, is all of our pens and our markers and highlighters. We also have the type of pens that you use for touch-ups for things like the wood or something like that that gets a scratch. You can fill it in with this, and I have a white one in there for our cabinets. And then I have a tiny tape measure. I really love the big ones, and I had a big one, but I lost it. I normally do not lose things like that, but I lost that, so that will probably go on the Christmas list. Anyways, over here I just have a little notepad from the Target dollar spot, and this is actually really poor quality, so I do not recommend them. And I'm in the market for some Post-its right now, and I just have a eraser, and then I have some just extra little tools that we may use, some Scotch tape, some twine, rubber bands. Back here is our shipping tape. I don't know why, it just goes in this drawer. That's its home. Back here is just some unopened Altoids. So when we run out of the Altoids in our cars or my purse, that's where the extras are. These are just like little tiny baggies, and these are really good to like put vitamins or something in if you're going away. So I just have two different sizes, and I keep them in the back of this drawer, kind of wedged behind this little container. And back here is my museum putty, some extra gum, a bunch of hand sanitizer. I actually did a baby shower for my sister-in-law, and I had all these left over. These were the favors, so I kept them, and I've been using them for the past almost 2 years. They're almost done, and I think that is it. Now, I actually used the museum putty to putty down the containers, and that was a tip from Alejandra, so thank you, Alejandra, for that. And you can see it doesn't move, so that's really nice. And when you putty them down too, like, you don't need to fill the whole drawer with containers, because it the containers itself create dividers. So I really like that. Everything's able to fit here. It hasn't budged. It's stayed like this. I organized this actually a couple months ago, and it's just stayed the same way ever since. I was gonna put drawer liner down here, but I thought it looked too busy. So I just like the look of the natural wood. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this maybe inspired you, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.